This is how you can clean your BioOx 300 unit. We recommend that you have some hose adapters, brushes, cleaning pad, and a basic cleaner. We recommend having vinegar in that cleaner. You'll need a long brush, so put the brush head on a long brush handle. Now you want to disconnect your fan and remove the fan unit from the larger unit. You can take the grate off, and then you're going to be cleaning what we call the water box on the top. You'll be running the pump, and you'll use a brush to clean the top area. Clean all around. Then you'll need a very thin brush, and you're going to clean the holes. Clean each hole. And some holes have two sides. Make sure you clean both sides of each of those holes. Now you can take your long brush and clean the inside of the unit, both sides in and out of the unit. You can now disconnect the pump, and you can disconnect the piping in the unit. And you can use the hose adapter, so you can use a garden hose and the pump to empty out the water in the unit. You can empty the water, put in a bucket, down a drain, whatever you prefer. Unplug the pump, and you can take this opportunity to check that your GFCI outlet is working properly. Disconnect the hose from the pump and take the pump out of the unit. Now to get the remaining water out of the unit, you could use a water vac. Or you could pour the water left in the unit into a bucket, down a drain, whatever works for you. We recommend putting a flow control on your garden hose, and then using your cleaner and a pad, you can even further clean the water box and that top area. You can put the grate on, and again you can use your cleaner and the pad to clean the grate. Rinse it off and dump that water out of the unit as well. You then can fill a bucket or a sink, whatever you want to use, and you're going to clean the pump. Clean the outside of the hose, disconnect the hose, and clean the hose with a long brush going up and down the inside of the hose. Then clean the pump. First you need to take the cover off of the pump. Take the flow adjuster off as well. You can use a brush to clean all of the parts. Then you want to put the flow adjuster on. You want to set it to 12 o'clock, and from the top you can see that there's a full opening. You then move the flow adjuster to 10 o'clock, and you'll see that the opening is now much smaller. That is how you want your pump to be. Put the cover on, screw the hose back in, and put the pump into the unit, lowering it all the way down to the bottom. Reconnect the piping. Fill your unit with water up to the proper level. Now we're going to clean the fan. Again, you can use the cleaner, use a pad. You can wipe all around. You can use a toothbrush to get into those little spots where you might need it. And then you can use a paper towel to dry it all off. Put the grate through the wire and on. Put the fan on. Again, the wire goes through the hole, and put the wire of the pump through that same hole. Plug them in and run the water. Get your BioOx, shake it up. Pour the proper amount into the unit. Put the grate back on, and you've cleaned your Model 300 unit.